Howdy, my name is Hassan Anifowose. I'm a third-year Ph.D. student here in the College of Architecture. My research is on building information modeling, BIM, and virtual reality, VR, game design for human-building interaction in architectural design education. Architectural education currently depends on the studio environment, which means that the professors and the students are always in the same space and trying to make designs work. However, with the arrival of the COVID-19 pandemic, moving to remote learning became a very difficult process, especially when it comes to explaining abstract architectural concepts. I suddenly realized that it was more than just starting a Zoom call, but we had to exchange a lot of sketches and a lot of virtual meetings just to make sure that we're passing across knowledge. My research is focused on how effective learning can be improved with a gamification process by employing BIM and VR. Part of the questions my research will be asking will be, how well can this be done? And if it can be done, how much of the knowledge can be passed across much better than the conventional methods that are currently being adopted? Now, we've created two gaming scenarios. To understand how gaming works, we realize that if the gaming is too difficult, people tend to abandon it. If the game becomes too easy, people don't want to come back to it. We designed two game scenarios because based on literature, we've realized that developing game content for AR and VR in architectural education is a very tedious process. And that's why there are not so many teaching applications out there. The first gaming scenario explores and allows users to explore a virtual world. We've recreated the Farnsworth House, designed by the famous architect Ludwig Mies van der Rohe, in a virtual scenario. And we're enabling users to explore this scenario and getting accustomed to the building components. Now, these building components are also alongside their abstract concepts, which are really difficult to explain verbally. And even with sketches, it takes a long time. Users explore this scenario and they answer quizzes after listening to narratives recorded by professors, or audio narratives. Now, that is game scenario 1. Game scenario 2 sees that users are exploring a new blank vacant world. But this time around, they're recreating what they've experienced in game scenario 1 with building components. Now we're tying back building information modeling level of development, LODs, to different levels of the game, which means for every stage of the game that is completed, the student gets to move to the next game level. Now, what is peculiar about this next game level is that it presents a brand new set of assemblage parts, which are more difficult to assemble than the previous one. This research is going to study how well students can put these parts together and how fast they can put it together. After the game scenario 2 exercise, they go ahead and answer a series of test questions that still measures how much effective learning has happened. We're hoping that in real applications, this game can be used to pass down more knowledge from professors in a virtual world. One extra feature of the game is that we have created it in such a way that professors and students can be in the same space virtually and real time, which hopefully will increase the learning effectiveness. I want to say a big thank you to Dr. Wei Yan and Dr. Manish Dixit for their very, very intense support throughout this period. And also a big thank you to Dr. Stephen Caffey and Dr. Anne McNamara, who are part of my committee. Thank you.